Hey, what's up? Call me. Okay. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Yes, we're doing chess. That's different. Usually I'm Elden Ring all day long. But today we're gonna be learning. I'm gonna be teaching you how to play chess. Or yeah, I'm gonna be teaching you how to play chess. So as you can see, I'm all the way on King 40. That's a pretty high level. I probably failed on most of these. Probably failed on most of these. But we're just gonna go with one. We're just gonna go with one. And we're not gonna watch the video. Sorry. Sorry. You're gonna have to learn from me. And you're gonna have to pay me too. Yeah. Maybe one subscription every lesson.
The rook wants to zoom to the other side of the...
Excuse me. Mike, please. Please. Thank you. So, if you already know how the pieces move, then you don't need to be here and you can move on to the next video. If I've made the next video. That's when you can move on to the next video. So, we're just going to start with how the pieces move. The pieces move. We're going to start with how the pieces move. JMaster. Okay, so this right here, this, my friends, is a rook. This rook can move. If only he put the rook in the center here. He probably did in his video. So the rook can move up, down, left, and right. And it has no limits. Of course, it can't go off the edge of the board. Look what happens when I try to do it. It doesn't let me. Because it's mean. It's mean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mess up Fun Master Mike squares. That's what I'm going to do. I can't do it. I can't mess up Fun Master Mike squares. I'm sad now. But, anyways. Oh, can I mess up Fun Master Mike squares? Oh, I can! I can mess up Fun Master Mike squares. That's so cool. Hang on, let me quickly mess up Fun Master Mike squares. Yeah. So it says right here, the rook wants to zoom to the other side of the board. Let's send the rook to the 8th rank. Well, I just told you that rooks have infinite power. Infinite power. They can move in any direction they want. Whether it's up, down, left, or right, as far as they want, on an open board. So, we just put the rook right here, and boom, we finished. So, right here, the rook on A8, right here, wants to travel to H4. Which is right here. Let me mess up Fun Master Mike square real quick. Boom. Gone. Goodbye, Fun Master Mike. Your square is gone. Can you find a way to get here in 2 moves? Well, we can go all the way down, but that won't get us there in 2 moves, see? Look, that's 3 moves. That's 3 moves. So instead, what we want to do to get here is we go here to A4, we stop there, and then we move to I already forgot. H4. So, let's do that. Okay, was correct, obviously. Because I am a pro, and also this is a beginner level. So, what do we do here? I think it's pretty simple enough. We just land on top of the rook. Boom. We took it. Alright, look at these rooks battling. Yes. So, there's 2 captures. He wants us to find out which one's stronger than the other. So, let's see what happens if we take this rook. If we take this rook, then he can take us, and it's 1v1. But what happens if we take this rook? He can't take us back. So, we take this rook, and his rook is just aiming at a bunch of empty space. It won't let me draw an arrow anymore. But that's what's gonna happen. His rook is gonna end up staring at empty space. So then we have this. I think it's pretty obvious what we do. We take the rook, he takes us back, and then we take him. Yeah, 100%. Boom, we passed. Yeah, look at that. We're so amazing. On to level 2. So here we have the bishops. Yeah, so the bishop wants to zip across the long diagonal to the other side of the board. Can you send the bishop to H8 in 1 move? Well, see, if we put a bishop over here on the board, in the center, then he'll be able to move here, 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 and here. Bishops move diagonally and diagonally only, and they can move as far as they want. The problem with bishops is they can only stay on the color square. See, if we put a bishop right here, then we can make him dance all over the place like a monkey. Ignore that arrow. That arrow is Wonka. That's a rogue arrow. Yeah, we can dance all around the square all day. Like a dance party. Look at this. We can only stay on the dark squares. Yeah, we can never get on a light square. So, once let's get over here, one turn, boom, we did it. So, the bishop is hungry. Can you find a piece for the bishop to eat? Yes, obviously you can see right here, it does it for you, because this is Chess Kid, and it's pretty easy to learn on here. We can easily take the rook. We can't take this bishop because it's on a dark square. Okay, look, as I already showed you, we can just dance around this bishop square all we want, and we won't get anywhere. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Why would you even attempt to do that? So, what would you do here? What would you do here? Which bishop can enjoy a black piece? Which bishop can capture a black piece and enjoy a snack? I misread. Okay, so obviously this bishop right here, this bishop down here, is aiming at a bunch of nothing. This bishop is aiming at a bunch of nothing. So let's take a look at this bishop. This bishop is aiming at nothing. This bishop is aiming at nothing. This bishop could be aiming at the rook, but it's blocked by our own rook, so it's aiming at nothing also. So let's get rid of that arrow and draw it here. See, in case you didn't know, we can't jump over pieces. It's impossible to jump over pieces. That leaves one more diagonal, and this rook... What was that? This rook is on it. So, here we go. Let me see. The rook chases the light squared bishop. Can the dark squared bishop help out its friend? Yes it can. It's pretty simple. It's another one of those just straight up captures. Okay. What does it see here? It says... Ooh. It says that, we can capture a piece for free. So let me see. Can we capture this pawn? Can we capture this bishop? No, we cannot. It's on a dark square. Can we capture this bishop? Yes, we can, but we'll get eaten by this rook. Can we capture this rook? Is it being guarded by anything? The answer is no. So let's take it. We passed. Whoop whoop. 3 stars if you got all that right. 3 stars. Time for the queen. This queen is a powerful queen. See, this queen can go up, down, left, right, like a rook, but it can also move diagonally like a bishop. So it's basically a merge, and it's the most powerful piece, and yeah, it's the most powerful piece. Just ignore the arrows I'm drawing on the screen, please. This is beautiful. Look at this work of art. Look at this work of art, man. Have you seen a work of art that compares to this? So anyway, the queen moves here. Yeah, I didn't even read the question. I'm just like, the queen moves here. Okay, so the queen wants to move here, but this bishop is blocking the way. So how can the queen move here in 2 turns? 1, 2. How can she move there in 2 turns? Well, simple, by going down and then diagonally up. See, this is the power of the queen. Okay, so this is another one of which piece can she catch for free. That would be this one. Takes. This one. Takes. This one. Undefended. Nom. That's a snack. Snack. Popcorn. So, where can the queen move to attack both of these pieces at once? Well, obviously, if we move diagonally, then we'll be attacking this bishop and that bishop at the same time. So, yeah, and we can't be touched either. This is chaos. Which piece can which piece can white capture for free? Well, there's a sort of triangular triangulum of doom going on right here. So, yeah. Yeah. Why don't we just attack the loner? Okay, that's the queen. Let's go down. And here's the king. Yeah. Whoa. Will you be quiet, Susan? Yeah. Yeehaw. Cowboy. No, please move. Thank you. There, I got a notification. I just got a random notification. It popped up in front of me for some weird reason. Okay, so the king. He's not the weakest piece, but he's pretty weak. He can move up, down. I gave the king a super boost right there. Left and right. Like a directional pad on a game controller. But he can also move diagonally, like a bishop. Except it's all one square. So the king always has this kind of... stop highlighting blue squares. The king always has this kind of force field around him. So how can the king climb up here in 2 moves? Easy. I think I could stop explaining so much now. See, look, the king is basically the easiest part, because since he can only move 1 space, capturing is easy. Easy pickings. Okay, so it's the queen versus the king. Obviously the king wins, because she decided to go right next to him. We can't capture this rook. He's too far. We can capture this bishop, though. How can we double attack these pieces? By going here? The king, actually, is the most valuable piece, and I'll explain why in a future video when we go beyond the pawn levels. Speaking of pawns, let's meet the pawn. I am resetting my scores for y'all. You better do good on your exams. So, the pawn. It can move 1 square. Up. It can move 1 square. Up. That's it. That's all you need to know. Yeah. 1 square up. Easy. But see, pawns don't capture the same way they move. They capture diagonally. Diagon alley. Diagonal alley. I said diagonal alley. Okay. This is a traffic jam, except for that. Boom. We win. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, pawns also have another special feature. It's called moving 2 squares on your first turn. If you're on this line if you're white, or on this line if you're black, then you're able to move 2 squares instead of 1, but you can choose to move 1 or 2. Yeah. Boom, we double attack the rooks. Pawns also have another special feature to them, which we will get at in a later video. This is a knight. This knight is so majestic. Yes, that's it. Majestic. Okay, how do we get here in 2 turns? Boom. That's how. Knights have a special movement pattern to them. Knights, I click on it and it shows you. It's like a, let me see. What is this? What is this? Knights have a... Oh no, I can't think of the name. I don't think this is a hexagon. It looks more like an octagon, but whatever. Knights have a special shape to them. It looks like a stop sign. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going with. You don't like it? Leave. Yeah. I messed it. Okay, moving on. Knights capture 1, 2, turn. 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 You get it? It might also help to think of it as an L. Just think of an L in different forms. That's a knight. Yeah. And knights can jump over pieces too, although you never really notice it because, you know, you're going over around the piece. But anyways, if you're surrounded by a wall of pawns, like say the pawns are over here and the knight's right here, then you can just jump over the pawns. No, that's the wrong. You can just jump over the pawns. Let's take this rook. Look at this. Look, they gave us an example right here. We can jump over the rook and take the queen. And right here, see, knights are really good at double attacking pieces. We'll get to their ability to do that in a later video as well. Yeah, this is a really good example right here. Knights can be super powerful. Knights are the trickiest pieces in chess. They can lead to major traps. Alright, now we got this chaos. Boom, we capture that pawn. Boom, we capture this pawn. Boom, we capture this bishop. Boom, we capture this rook. And this CPU is super dumb. And that, my friends, are the pawn levels in a nutshell. Be sure to drop a like on this video. I'm not usually used to saying that. But hey, if you learned something, let me know. I don't know if the comments will be open because for whatever reason the comments haven't been open for any of my Chess Kid videos. But hey, if they are open, why don't you tell me if you need something explained or if you need to know more about something, which tell me whatever you want to tell me, okay? This is the JMaster signing out.